Salesforce is a really powerful platform, and it allows you to build so many different things. Salesforce gives you that foundation, but ultimately you need that expert input to help guide your solution and really give the project some direction.
Revolut's a financial super app. We have roughly 25 or so million retail customers that we're working with and about 300,000 businesses.
With Salesforce and Revolut both being large global tech companies, there are many synergies between the two organisations, and I think that's really what's made the partnership so successful.
Our expertise when it comes to implementing Salesforce solutions is different from other consulting partners. We really take the time to understand our customers' pain points and their challenges, and then look to build a scalable solution to mitigate these. The Revolut project was a sales system which ensured that sales inquiries were routed to the correct salesperson at the correct time based on language and location.
Previous to Salesforce, Revolut was working with a relatively simple CRM. It was good for a small organization, but not for the almost 1,000 salespeople that we have now. And really the improvements that we've seen so far are the ability to integrate, the ability to customize, but most importantly, the ability to automate the sales process for our salespeople. From an integration perspective, we've built a very complex custom API with our back office environment that allows us to track the onboarding process for customers as it goes through the funnel.
Working with Cloud Orca on our Salesforce implementation was really inspiring and quite exciting at times. They showed a really strong aptitude for being able to very quickly understand our pain points and challenges and be able to take those requirements away and come back with a really innovative solution that meets all of our needs.
We did a big bang migration for roughly 500 salespeople over the course of one weekend, and Cloud Orca came into our offices and stayed overnight for several days working round the clock in order to get that migration done so that we didn't have any loss of sales time for our sales staff. We truly felt that they were a partner with our best interests at heart.
Working with Revolut was amazing. We both approached the project on a day-to-day basis in a collaborative manner, and they welcomed the change and the advice that we brought to them when looking to improve their business processes.
Cloud Orca took us through a detailed planning process with all of the relevant stakeholders that were involved and produced a document that allowed us to gauge what the minimum lovable product would be at launch. If we hadn't have done this, the product that we launched with would not have met the requirements that we had as an organization.
For any other sales organizations looking to work with Cloud Orca on a Salesforce implementation, my best piece of advice would be to go into it with an open mind. You probably have some ideas about what you might want your Salesforce instance to look like, but ultimately Cloud Orca is there to help guide you through the art of the possible and showing you different ways of approaching things, and it might be that actually there's a better solution to the problem that you're trying to solve than you originally thought. Salesforce, I like to think of it as the bricks, but ultimately you need a kind of architect to help turn that into a house that meets your needs, and Cloud Orca did that really well for us.